Well, I bought two new lamps to go outside in the yard, onto the house of course. And anyway, you'd like to think it's simple, because it says it's simple. You know, obviously the electric's already there because it's replacing old outside lights. So there we go, undid it, but put them into those, you know, the connection boxes, the plastic connection boxes. So I'm working at height. But what I found difficult is just trying to line everything up, because my arm's aching. I'm trying to get the wires in, and it's like, right, tighten it up, only to find that it hadn't gripped it. What's all that about? I don't know. I'm going to stop here. Well, that's clear. Anyway, then I put it all together. Then I realised after fitting to the wall, the actual overall cap to cover all the wires and stuff, I need to put two bolts this way and then screw the screws on the outside. So I had to take it back out again. Things that should be straightforward. Well, they are straightforward. I stopped and thought. So I made that job longer than it did. But but the thing is, going to do the second one, knowing what I need to do, the mistakes I made in the first one, and what happened still? Well, I realised that on the other one, my electrics, I've got there's not one just single wire. There's two reds, two blacks, two earths. What's all that about? And I've got to put these hard wires, solid fucking hard wires, into that little hole. I've unscrewed the screw as far as I can, bang it in, and it was still so difficult to push it in. Like, I've got it in, sorted, go to the next one, sorted, go to the next one, not sorted. Because after you screw it in, you realise, trying to grip that one now, I had to believe it. Things just take longer than they need to. And what's it down to? It's down to me. All I did is smile through it. I might not sound like I'm smiling now, but I'm repeating it back, because it was a farce. I thought, for goodness sake. Get it right first time, can you, Winnie? Get it right first time. It's so much better when you do that. Get it right the first time. We love these country roads. I like coming this way. Take you straight to Leek now from here. And then from Leek we can go through, I think go through Buxton Way. And then on to Matlock from there. Nice little ride out, not going too far, a few hours out. Do me great. And then me and Mrs. tomorrow are going to the Devil's Bridge. And then we're going to go to Aberystwyth for the day. My wife says to me, are you sure you want to go on your bike? How hot it's going to be? Well, I'm taking plenty of things to dehydration, loads of water this morning. So that made me a nice breakfast today, something a bit different. We went for kippers on toast with I'm going to see Advocar, that green stuff. Spread that on, and a poached egg. Presentation, beautiful. And it was, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 for desirability and taste. I mean, the kippers are kipper, isn't it? You either like them or you don't. I don't have a lot of kippers, really. I just saw the look of the box when we were in Iceland and thought, oh, that might be nice. So, I wouldn't have it again, for me. Sharon, I think, was in the same mind, because we both threw it most of it away, to be honest. But anyway, hey ho, you have to try these things, don't you? You've got to try it. Bit different than normal treacle on toast or whatever you like. glorious day though. Can't get over how beautiful it is. I mean, you want to be on your bike when it's weather like this, don't you? You certainly do. Staffordshire Honda in Newcastle under Lyme. I went there this morning, had my haircut, and I went over. Hey, just wait till you guys get to look at my haircut. Oh, I look 10 years younger. And I went to look at some crash helmets. That's the main reason I went up, just to see. Because sometimes, you know, I was in there last year, and I looked at the helmets. I thought quite reasonable they are. Is it HJC? I don't know. Anyway, but I went up there because the one I'm really thinking of, I do change my helmet, is a different brand totally, and that's L2. I have got an L2, but I want an L2 carbon fibre, lightweight, and a flip helmet. But they didn't have that brand in when I got there. But while I was there, I just had a quick look at the some of the Honda motorbikes, Goldwings and stuff like that, the big bikes. But then I looked at this NT 1100, which is like their adventure, touring and adventure bike, I suppose. Looks nice on camera. Looks nice when you have seen people talk about it. Compared to the price of this bike, it's about 16 grand. And it's automatic transmission even, and I just thought, concentration there, I just thought, I don't know, sat on it. I had a good morning from a salesman, but I made him, I said, morning mate, just have a look. I think he knew I wasn't really interested. Well, I sat on it, I thought, okay. Compared to this bike, I mean, this is the Rolls Royce, isn't it? Well, it's up there with the Rolls Royce, definitely a Bentley size. And I thought, no, I wouldn't do a deal, I don't want it. This is why I'm going to keep this bike. And this will be my only bike. And if I get too old and it's too heavy for me, that's the time, just give up. Not give up and get a lighter bike. But that's years ahead, wait, yeah? I'll be at least 70. So I've decided to stay with my motorcycle. The BMW RT 1250. Gorgeous bike. Had it in 23 and now we're 25 and a half. Goodness me, where's the year, where's the time go? Just flies by, doesn't it? Everything flies by. A nice bit of shade coming down here, isn't it? Very nice. Quite a steep bank, and them two are having a little chat on the middle of the road. Why not? Methinks Rudyard, the almighty Rudyard Lake. Right, let's go this way. Oh, it's a fantastic day. Absolutely fantastic day. The best day ever. And it's going to be nice tomorrow when me and the missus go out. Thank goodness you got that aircon. That aircon is raining. Yesterday we went out. The car was like 32 because it'd been in the sun. And I got in it. Of course it was boiling. But just got in it, turned the aircon on. And in the space of half a mile, you feel the cool air coming through. Well, the ice cold. So just turn it down a bit after that. But it works so good, as you'd expect to. You do appreciate it in the weather like this though, don't you? You know, you're not boiling in the car. And I can have that on 1 once it's cooled down, and it'll maintain it. Don't need to have it on 8, because that's where it can blast out to, which is a lot of coldness. I'll tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow though, because it's going to be a hot day. See how long she notices when I put the heated seats on her side. And then she'll, oh, what did you put them on for? Cool, thought you cold, duck. Cold? 30 degrees, man. Oh, it's a video, that, because she's bound to go. She won't realise it straight away. You think she would? you got... Just imagine it. She'll go mad at me. Macclesfield Road now. Okay, here we go. Macclesfield Road. I haven't put my motorbike, my cycling shorts on today for paddiness. Don't need it. I've got new underpants on. That are like a lightweight for summer. My padded seat anyway, and a padded seat on top of the padded seat. I don't think I need any more padding on my cheeks, if you know what I mean. And they'll be alright. Leak. I'm sure it's a quicker way going this way, because the other way you got to go through Endon, and there's just traffic, isn't there? Here you avoid all the traffic because you're using the back roads. Much better. And we got to the top of this bank here, and his bloody clutch cable went. We were just on the way to Snake Pass, so we never got to Snake Pass. And you had to wait about 5 hours for the RAC, get it sorted. A temporary fix enough to get him home, basically. And he followed him home. So that was good. And this, top of this bank here, right here, bang, it went. So that car park on the right there is where we ended up. Right there by the tanning quarter shop on that corner. And then he ends up putting his bike on there for the RAC to come. Well, anyway, he's up and running now. Bike all fixed. I think what I'm going to do is pull in that little car park about a couple of miles away, 2 or 3 miles away, and just have a quick drink. Again, a Popsy and a donut, something healthy, you know. But the Coke, but the it is sugar free, so that's all right. That's the pop, that is. Can't say the same for the donut, you donut. I was sitting outside with Sharon in that glorious weather we've been having, and I don't know, I can't remember what it was, and I said, Sharon, we were outside and we're just laughing about stuff. And it was more to do with both of us, the way that we conduct ourselves, with the way that we feel like we're going nuts, the way that we do silly things, that when you think back you think, oh, plonk it, like me trying to fix them lights, but taking longer than it should do. Oh, and then Anthony come up yesterday with, he's got a roof rack on his car, had it fitted by Alfred's, last year I think it was. Anyway, he's got a new push bike, and it's, you know, it's a bit difficult to put on the roof rack unless you know what you're doing, because he's only used it twice. And anyway, so he says, Dad, just go down and put it on the roof. I said, yeah, of course. So put it on the roof, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And Anthony wanted sure. I says, well, hang on, it can't be that hard. How hard can it be? So anyway, it's got, well, you put it on, you can see that where the tyres go, rest them on there, and then there's 2 straps that kind of strap the wheels in place. Okay, but then there's 2 bars that rise up, one on either side of the frame, and then you screw this thing and it clamps the thing together. So we did that and clamped the main fork on the bike, not cross beam, you know what I mean, and then it fastened it up. But to me it was like you could push it and there was like quite a bit of movement in it. I don't know, it was just like, if that's the bike standing up, a slight finger touch if you like, and you could push it that way, and it's like quite that much distance, so quite a lot of distance really. I said, Ant, I don't know what I'm doing here, mate. I mean, I look on Google, with Google, and what I did, supposing I was right, but I don't know, something's come loose over the time he's had it on his car, because he left it on all through the winter. So I don't know. I said, take it to Alfred's, let them have a look at it for you. Put the old double column up again. Where are we now? 27 degrees. Went to Asda yesterday, and it was late, about 9 o'clock. Before you ask, it wasn't there to go and get cheap food. Nothing wrong with that, because I've done it before. But we went in for something, and anyway, we got what we wanted, and I also wanted some custards from theirs, because theirs are quite cheap at £1.19, not the £1.75 at Morrison's, as I'm not paying. And they're okay for what they are, £1.19. And there's pallets of, because they're going to be stacking the shells. And that was like, say, at 9:15. Couldn't get to me bloody things, couldn't get to my custard cakes because there's pallets in front of it. I'm not going to ask staff move it, so anyway, I did without, so that was fine. Anyway, so I did actually walk past, because I'm by the egg custards, and just next to that I could see that there's some offers on, bakery size. And I thought, well, I'll go on then, because we have got bread in, but I thought, knowing that we're going to have that mackerel on toast I spoke about earlier, we'll get some more toast. So we did, and do you know what it was reduced to? For tiger bread? 79 pence. And there's something wrong there with that. I'm sure in the past it's like 20 pences. 79 pence. Should have been £1.50. Anyway. There you go. You can't even get cheap bread at 9:15 in Asda anymore. What is going on with the world? Right, my parking should be here on the left, shouldn't it? I've gone past the pub, yeah? No, here's the pub, a bit further, parking on the left. So I can have a drink. If there's room, of course. Which there should be, and I hope there is. I don't know. 3 Horseshoes in, eh? Did a wedding there once. Evening do. A couple of times I've done a wedding there. Now what's this plonker doing here in my space? What's this plonker doing? I think you could do with some shade. Yeah, I don't park here, it's too bloody hot. It's bloody roasting, man. That's where I want to be, where he is, in the shade. I enjoyed that little bit of refreshment there. Bit of healthy eating there with them donuts. 2 of. No, decision made. I'm going to make a right here. They're a bit jerky, these roads are. The suspension on this bike is amazing. Some of the bikes have this what's called fly-by suspension. This has got it all and much more. And they have you paying thousands more. You can buy that NT for about 11 grand. The moment you put these extras on, like this fly-by-wire, it takes them 16.5. But this eats up the bump sister, as you can see it bouncing along now. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. that's what I'm going to do. You go over these, oh, I can see now it's the sky. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like you get up the hill and all you see is the sky. You don't know what's on the other side. So you can't drive too silly unless you know the roads, of course. I think really I should have put my flip-top helmet on, to be honest, because you know you've got all that fresh air, haven't you, coming around your face. Hey ho, that's fine though. If I want fresh air, all I've got to do is pull my bubbler arm down, haven't I? Well, oh, yeah, little monkey. Don't know what that was. What was I going to say? I've no idea what I was going to say. It's good for a maid, it has. It's a nice little road, this is, though, to get where you want to go. It's quite a steep bank, this is. They never look steep when you look at them on camera, though, do they? But it is steep. And we are climbing. Bit of way too, where's that coming from? But tired, give the tyres a drink, you know what I mean? From that hose pipe, eh? I don't know while these cameras are going to work in heat because they get hot down the inside. Keep the breeze going on the bike, I suppose. No idea where this road's going to take me. I have no idea. Cows though wish in a bit of shade, weren't they? They've got no shade. They found some, haven't they? They know what to do, don't they? Community, isn't it, around here? Mend. Let's go to Mend. Well, I've taken the 2 layers out of this jacket. Now I've just got the outer jacket, if you like. I couldn't have coped with any of them jackets then. And I got the vents open. So keep it as cool as I can be and protected. Still got the pads in. Always like riding through the country roads, I have. Sure, I should have been a country bumpkin. Wow, look at that place. That is a nice house, that, isn't it, eh? Wow, that's beautiful. That is a very nice place. Lovely house, that is. He knew what he wanted and he built that, didn't he? Away from people in the main. That's what you're doing there. I'm going to go Hartington now. Nice, this is Hartington. It's very nice. Town of Hartington. Oh my God. Yeah, I've been here before. Very nice too it is. I reckon he's got a bike on the back of there. I've got x-ray vision, you see. So I'm thinking he's got a push bike. Amazing his skill set I have, isn't it really? I wonder what the temperature is inside my helmet now. If it's 27 now, 27 Celsius. There's the cable car, look here. Number 3. Very quaint, very nice. Bloody hell, closing your eyes on these roads, not good, is it? Oh my goodness me, I am roasting. Well, couldn't have picked for a good better day, could I? It's absolutely gorgeous. Frank Hall, killed in action. Well, I'm going to have to get these cards emptied as we're going out tomorrow. Might have a look at these helmets and see what they are. Hang down there first. And have a look around, shall we? Old canvases were 70, now £40. Very good. Leather hats.